Hong Kong has signalled that Beijing's electoral reforms in the city will significantly cut the number of directly elected seats in the Legislative Council. Now, that means that a larger number of lawmakers will be appointed by a committee. Local politicians have been attending seminars with Chinese officials on the overhaul. Chief Executive Carrie Lam says that she's spoken to Beijing on the planned reforms, and she's vowed to fast-track local legislation to implement the changes. Roland Lim tells us more.
This is something that, a meeting really that happened between the Chief Executive Carrie Lam and the Deputy Director of the Hong Kong Macau Affairs Office, Zhang Xiaoming, that happened on Monday evening. Mrs. Lam was asked whether she gave her own personal views as how she thinks the electoral reform package should be packaged for the Hong Kong people. She said that she did share her opinion with Mr. Zhang, but she says that it would not be right to actually share her views with the general public simply because right now, the Hong Kong Macau Affairs Office and its directors, including Mr. Zhang, are actually holding a three-day forum in trying to gauge how to proceed with this electoral package that the National People's Congress has already approved. But the fine details have yet to be ironed out. One in particular would be the expansion of the Legislative Council from 70 seats currently to 90 seats, so there will be an additional 20 new seats. It has yet to be determined how the makeup of this 90 seats will be shared between the election committee, that's the committee that elects the chief executive, the functional constituency, which is the group that is voted in by special interests associations as well as other bodies, and then there's the geographical constituency, and that's where people on the streets are actually directly voting for that. So, but the impression that, or the perception that we are, or the message that we're hearing from the street is that there will be that narrowing of the geographical constituency. So the number of seats that Hong Kong people can actually vote in as lawmakers, that's going to be narrowed from the current 35 to possibly 20 or just 30.